Season's greetings, everyone. On behalf of the Red Deer Regional Airport and the Airport Authority Board, it gives me great pleasure to present you with a brief year-end update along with what you might expect to see in 2020. With a fresh 5-year strategic business plan in place that includes key partnership agreements with the likes of Tucana Aviation, Executive Flight Center Developments, and the Rice Group, we are now more confident than ever that we are well positioned for future growth and success. While it is difficult to predict exactly what types of new businesses will arrive and when, we are optimistic that we could see some land development activity as early as next spring. With more than 900,000 square meters of prime real estate available, the development of airport lands is not only critical to the long-term success of the airport, but also to that of the surrounding communities as well. With respect to passenger service, we continue to have high-level discussions with several air carriers about the prospects of once again bringing passenger service back to Red Deer. However, having been down this road before with a somewhat poor track record, both the airport and any potential airline will be exercising caution when it comes to re-establishing any type of passenger service. While it is far too early to predict who will provide the service, along with when and where, it does appear that any potential opportunities will be more or less seasonal, with a focus on western destinations such as Kelowna, Abbotsford, and Comox. As far as the ultra-low-cost carriers are concerned, we are still optimistic that this type of service will make its way to Red Deer. As a low-cost regional airport with access to more than 3 million people within 90 minutes, we continue to attract a lot of interest. However, due to a number of factors beyond our control, such as the grounding of the Boeing 737 MAX and subsequent delays to the launch date of our potential partner, this opportunity remains on hold for now. Lastly, from a business development perspective, as you may recall, we recently entered into a partnership agreement with Tucana Aviation to establish a new fixed-based operation at the airport, the primary objective of which is to help us grow our charter business and to provide a better service to our existing and future customers. While this will take some time to take flight, the charter market in support of the oil patch is still very much alive. With weekly charters still operating out of the airport and throughout central Alberta, we feel, given the right partnership along with a robust sales and marketing strategy, this could be an area of significant growth and prosperity for both Tucana Aviation and the airport. Operationally, the airport continues to focus its efforts on ensuring we maintain a safe and secure airport at all times. As Alberta's 4th busiest airport with just over 80,000 takeoffs and landings annually, safety and security will always be our #1 priority. To that end, I am happy to report that we once again incurred no incidents or accidents resulting from airport deficiencies. In addition to the installation of a backup generator, we once again completed a major refurbishment of an existing taxiway, the likes of which will help to improve the flow of ground traffic and reduce risk at the airport. Looking ahead, 2020 will once again be a busy year for capital projects, with the airport planning on a major refurbishment of our secondary runway. Runway 1230, which is a backup to our main runway 1735, currently supports more than 12,000 takeoffs and landings, or 15% of the airport's traffic annually. This project is expected to begin sometime in the spring and will take approximately 8 weeks to complete. Serving the community continues to be a major focus and area of great satisfaction for the airport. During the past 3 years, the airport has raised just over $80,000 for local charities, with more than $53,000 being raised in 2019 alone. Events such as the Boot Scoot and Barbecue, Props and Pistons Show and Shine, and the Canadian Finals Rodeo will continue to be a major focus for the airport in 2020. For continuous up-to-date information on current and future airport events, please feel free to join any one of our social media platforms, which now include Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Although the airport has yet to reach its goal of being financially sustainable, we are very confident that we are headed in the right direction. While the loss of Air Canada's scheduled service in 2018 did put the airport back somewhat, we are confident that the worst is now behind us, and with the establishment of our new fixed-base operation and land development strategies, financial sustainability is once again within our sights. Over the past 3 years, the airport has been heavily focused on reducing all unnecessary costs, while at the same time ensuring that the safety, security, and service levels at the airport continue to exceed the standards set out by Transport Canada and the Airport Authority itself. To date, I am happy to report that the airport has been able to reduce its operating costs by some $300,000 or 15% annually since the demise of the Air Canada service. In closing, I would like to thank both the City and the County of Red Deer for their continued support and encouragement along with our tenants, business partners, and last but not least, the amazing staff at the Red Deer Regional Airport. Happy holidays, everyone, and all the best for 2020.